Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Syned here. So today I thought we'd take a look at the mad beef between KSI and TommyInnit, because for some reason they seem to be in like some kind of fight. Shut up, KSI, I'll beat the fucking shit out of you. I love beating up 16-year-olds. Yeah, but on a more serious note, I hope your day's been pretty good so far. This is actually the first video that I've uploaded to this channel, so if you do end up enjoying it, then please go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. But back to what you're all here to see, what is happening with KSI and TommyInnit, and why do they keep seem to like getting into like deep fights over the Sidemen videos and stuff. TommyInnit seems to scream more at KSI than my Indian dad does at me when I haven't got an A star on my exam. I would just like to clarify that my dad is not indeed Indian. Now obviously, like, this whole shouting thing and why TommyInnit and KSI hate each other, obviously, like, you know, they don't hate each other and they're only doing it for the entertainment. Or at least I do hope so, because I wouldn't think it would be the best look if KSI's headline was just beat up a fucking 16-year-old child. But you may be wondering, well, Syned, what are you talking about? Since when did TommyInnit and KSI not like each other? What are you even on about? Are you talking out of your asshole? Yes, I definitely am. But here's a compilation of KSI and TommyInnit screaming at each other because, I don't know, it's just funny.
No! Misclick, misclick. I was in electrical and KSI killed Vicstar. You're an idiot, KSI. You're an idiot.
From the sidelines.
Fuck you, bitch! I'll kill you.
I'm gonna kill you and your mum.
Why would that be even? Let's fight. Let's fight, KSI.
No.
6'3".
Before we fight, I'm going to shit on my hand and throw it at your face.
I'm gonna go for a scrap with him. I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of him.
I think it's Tommy.
KSI, I think it's you, because you suck and I hate you.
But does the war between KSI and TommyInnit end there? No, it definitely does not. Grab your AK-47s, your M14s, pick a side and get ready to riot, because this is where it gets way too far. Filzer, that sounds like an STD. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Go to fucking hell. Don't ever fucking diss fucking Filzer, you fucking idiot prick. Wow, I mean, I don't know if it was just me, but I don't think I heard the word fucking enough. I might need to throw in another one of those. Fucking! I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know how that whole thing started. I think it was just like over some dumb argument on Among Us. As I said once again, you know, it's not even serious, like, it's obviously just a joke. Please get out of my head. Oh, fuck!
Eat your vegetables!
Yeah, so this woman is back. So that vegan teacher is basically a TikToker, or ex-TikToker because her account got banned, who would basically force other people to become a vegan. Like, she would duet a bunch of really big famous TikTokers and creators like TommyInnit and George Not Found. She would duet them and then basically just tell them that they should become a vegan for whatever reason. And she became very irritating. No one hated her because of the fact that she was a vegan. They more or less hated her because she would force other people to try and become one. And every single time that she did this, it just didn't work. Like, no one would give a single fuck. But what things has this 70-year-old woman actually said? Wait, she's in her 50s. Nah, stop lying, you're taking the piss. Who would have fucking known, guys? Someone that's in her 50s looks like she's in her hundreds. Already off to a smashing start, and you got to keep it in mind, this is the woman that wants other people to become vegan, right? And if you thought that was bad enough, well, she looks like a Minecraft skeleton on a puppet string. Personally, you know, I wouldn't really want to become a vegan if I'm going to end up looking like that, but maybe that's just me. She had made so many TikToks basically harassing people like George Not Found and TommyInnit, saying, oh, maybe if you're a vegan, then this would happen, or that would happen, and this would happen differently. But the one TikTok that's speculated to have gotten her banned in the first place is this one right here, and it's because she said some very questionable things about TommyInnit, considering the fact that he is 16 years old, which obviously is a minor.
TikTok, I got 2 more golden play buttons today that I'm going to show to girls if they come round. Because they do.
Tommy, the nice vegan girls don't want to see your buttons. But if you want them to play with your buttons, you're going to have to show them your fruits and your vegetables.
Don't you just love it when a 50-year-old woman starts noncing on a 16-year-old? Like, just piss off. Her hair looks like pigeon shit. Like, I'm not even joking, it genuinely does. And rightfully so, her TikTok account was completely banned. She had about 1.7 million followers. And don't worry, I don't know how she got that many followers either. I mean, she is so annoying. But instead of taking the L and understanding, you know what, maybe me noncing on a 16-year-old child is a little bit weird, and I should have had my TikTok account banned for it, and, you know, it was fair. She decided to make a 23-minute YouTube video saying that she's been censored and that the only reason she was banned is because people hate vegans. I give up.
Hello, everyone. Many of you woke up this morning and found out that my account was banned on TikTok. And I know many of you are jumping for joy and thinking that this is a great victory.
And you're completely right. I saw your account taken down and just thought to myself, wow, boys, we've really done it here. We finally got that epic victory royale after that vegan teacher's account was banned. Because now, we don't have to hear her annoying fucking voice. Also, we've got a lovely card over here that says, thank you for being vegan, the animals. Oh, what, did the animals write that themselves, did they? In fact, now that I think of it, I'm sure that the animal would much rather be eaten alive than fucking live with you. It must just be pure pain. I don't even want to go to that extent. It would be horrendous.
Somehow, it makes you smile to know that an animal rights activist is being silenced on one of the platforms.
Yep.
Why is that? Why does that bring you joy?
Well, because it's funny, you're annoying, and you deserve it, and you look like a hairy asshole. I think that sums it up pretty well, don't you? Also, I'm still confused as to how she has this mindset of, oh, the only reason why I got banned was because I'm an animal rights activist. The reason why you got banned is because you made multiple TikToks targeting Minecraft creators, telling them that they should become vegan and better things would happen. And you said some pretty fucked up shit to a 16-year-old child, who is a minor and has publicly said that they don't like any type of sexual nature related to them. I don't know why she finds it so hard to get that through her head. I mean, I know it's fucking massive, but it's still not that hard.
I know why. Because you're feeling guilty. You know you shouldn't be eating animals. You know you shouldn't be paying to exploit them. And you cannot look in the mirror and see that in you. You're suffering from cognitive dissonance. You think you're a good person, but on the other hand, you pay people to rape, torture, and murder these innocent animals.
I'm sorry, I did what? So you're telling me that by sitting at home, taking a bite of a burger and taking the piss out of you, I'm now doing all of those very disgusting and horrible things to animals, which, by the way, I'm not doing. I find that very hard to believe, considering the fact that, you know, I am me. Does she just not have any concept as to what a food chain is? I mean, clearly not. She's all bones. She looks like the Koopa Trooper from Mario, but the night version. Oh yeah, dry bones. I mean, that's basically the perfect description of her.
Who never did one single thing wrong to you. So when an animal rights activist like me, a middle-aged, gray-haired woman who's 56, and who is a school teacher and a nurse, gets shot down, this somehow brings you great joy, as if you're playing a video game. But this is real life.
I don't know how this woman managed to get a job being a teacher, because the only thing I've learned is that I don't like her. Also, there's not like this massive enjoyment that your account got banned. It's just that you're really weird, and the fact that your account got banned means that we don't have to see that weird stuff anymore. She's actually delusional. She acts like everyone hates her because she's a vegan, and that we all hate her because she's an animal rights activist, and we love shoving meat down our throats. Well, you know, apart from that last one, I don't like to do any of those. That was a joke, I swear.
It's not a video game. There are actual victims. There are actual animals who are suffering right now in ways that you know nothing about. So why is it that you don't know what's going on? The biggest reason is that our school system is completely failing us.
This is like the first smart thing that's ever come out of her mouth, and it's only half true. I think that she's actually right for once, and the school system is actually pretty messed up. But what I don't agree with is the fact that it's messed up because apparently they're supposed to be forced to be a vegan or something. I know she didn't say that word for word, but let's be honest here, if she had the chance, then she would definitely force those kids to become vegan. What enjoyment do you really get out of life without eating meat? You want a pepperoni pizza? Well, too bad. You want to eat a burger? Yeah, get that off the list. You've ever been to McDonald's? You're not going back there again. Ever had a KFC? Well, you won't be seeing that one. Have you ever eaten a steak? Well, say goodbye. Like, come on, tell me that wouldn't be the most boring life ever. I don't want to be eating plants every single day of my life. Sorry if that offends you so deeply to the point we have to make a 23-minute video. Realistically, I just don't care. And I think all of the meat eaters... That's definitely the worst saying that I could have possibly said. I think all of the people that do like to eat meat agree with me here when we say that we don't care. Okay, that was definitely a better way of me wording it.
That's one of the reasons that I'm glad to be out of it. In our school systems, we don't encourage people to be free thinkers. We don't encourage them to do research on things that are important. One of the things I really didn't like about being a teacher is that I couldn't just trust the kids to go on the internet and look up things. I wanted to be able to let them go to see Dominion movement and the way that these animals are treated. But I couldn't do that because I would get in trouble if they accidentally went onto a disturbing site, i.e. the truth.
Now, don't get me wrong, I feel like there's a lot of truth in what she's saying right now, but my question is, why are you smiling about that? It's like you couldn't be happier. Like, yeah, these kids, they don't want to learn about the truth. Fucking hell, what sound was that? I think I'm going insane right now. This woman is actually making me go crazy. In fact, you know what? That's going to be a wrap for this video, because if I watch any more of it, then I'm probably just going to die. Thank you so much for watching up until this point if you did. As I said from the beginning, this is my first ever video, so if you did enjoy it and you want to see more of my content, then make sure to go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I'm going to be uploading as frequently as I can, which hopefully is going to be every day, if not every other day. As of recording this, I'm currently on like 2 subscribers, so I guess we'll see how many subs I'm on by like September or something. In the description, you can actually find a couple of my social medias, which I think are going to be my Twitter and my Instagram. I pretty much just made those a couple of hours ago. And with that being said, I love you guys, and I'm out.